Hello, losers, cool beans, and anyone who has just had a wonderful nightmare that they're back at school and there's an exam and all sorts of wonderful, horrific variations. Today we're playing the third Lancaster Leak game, Entity Exam. So, the nightmare might be about to become too real. Who knows? But I'm hoping this means we're going to get to learn a lot of lore. I'm just excited to see what kind of horrific situation I find myself in this time, courtesy of the anonymous leakers. Your classic flashing lights warning. There is no pause menu. Nobody can save you now. Entity exam. I'm very excited for the fourth and fifth episodes. I want to see what do we do when that's represented by a sheep and a ghost. It's gonna be like a haunted house. Am I gonna be abandoned in a field? But okay, stay focused, Shrimp. That's what they want you to do with exams. So let's see if I'm taking an exam about entities or if the entity is gonna take an exam about me. I don't know. Well, you're getting the feeling you aren't taking us seriously. Me not take anything serious? Never! No, I'm missing Valerie or the tapes we are leaking. Okay, this is the leakers to... I can never remember the name of the, organization they're leaking the tapes of. This time we decided to reveal something a little bit closer to home. An old screen recording of one of your training protocols. Ooh. If she isn't released, maybe the next leak will show how useless your training is. Does the agent body cam footage ring a bell? Oh, this sounds like a nice threat from the leakers. No, ERD, Entity Research Department. How could I forget? But that's right, because there's just a little bit of an intern. Login user. Shrimpchu? Password. Shrimpchu? It's foolproof. I could never forget it. Okay, if it's 7-9... Yeah, okay, so that's gonna be the 10th of December, 1991. Okay. Required learning modules and practice quiz. Okay. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be doing some health and safety stuff in work, but with more interesting entity fun twists. Ooh, audio transcription. Okay, face detection. Can I spot a face? Is that literally what it's gonna be?
Throughout ERD research there has been one constant. Entities who possess human characteristics are the most violent, deceptive, and are the greatest threat to public security.
Just a bit.
It is imperative that agents have the skills to not only detect potential threats but fast. ERD has found the 1-year agent fatality rate goes down from 34.7 per 100 to 26.2 per 100 after taking this module, and being proficient in this skill. Using your cursor, click on the face in the image in the allotted time. Distractions may be employed.
Oh no. I was like, I can spot a face, but I can also be distracted.
Begin.
But yeah, I like those statistics. Face. Face. So there was also a face over there. Face. 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 I'm a pro, guys. Face. 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 Headless and face. Face. thereabouts. Face, though maybe with a bird coming out of a skull, I don't know. Face. There's two faces there, but okay. Face. I'm a pro, guys. My survival rate's gonna be great if I were, you know, in part of this organization. Face. Haven't I seen you before? I'm sure it's through. I clicked on the... I mean, it may have been in the mouth, though. Oh, I see. You're just ridiculously fast now. 17, 19 passed. Yeah, until you decided to be like, time doesn't need to be a thing. I get it. They were like, meant to be right there, about to attack. Okay, situation training. I could do with some situation training. What is the situation?
This module has been created to address and rectify observed deviations from established protocols, reaffirming the essential principles that all ERD agents are expected to adhere to consistently. Lesson 1. Search. Search stands for calmly collect evidence, eliminate threats, run away, and terminate self. Given an interaction with an entity, these are the order of actions an agent will take during escalation. First, of course, is data collection, as research remains the top priority of ERD. Second, eliminate the threat, unless such entity is on the preservation list. A dead entity can be studied, a dead agent cannot. If fighting back is futile, agents should run. If running is futile, agents should terminate themselves. Let us look at an example where an agent didn't follow the principles of CERT. In 1989, Agent Redacted was collecting data on Entity E59 Skinwalker. Suddenly cornered, Agent Redacted fired all 12 shots of his service pistol into Entity. With no bullets left, Redacted was subjected to Entity E59's ref. Remember to search, remember to keep an extra round.
Always an extra round.
This video is another example. Think, following the values of search, what would you do?
At least the terminate is the last option. It's not immediate. Be like, you're screwed, you're disposable, expendable. Where am I and what's going on?
Lesson 2. Do's and don'ts, improvements we need in ERD.
Do survive, don't
To
die,
interact with
right?
entities, if new data can be collected. Don't risk losing obtained data by interacting too much. To
Where's
help
the line?
co-workers gather data. Don't become friends with co-workers.
Don't get attached.
To terminate co-workers who leak data. Don't hesitate, explain later.
Ooh.
Lesson 3. Follow mission protocol. Deviation from mission protocol endangers yourself, co-workers, and data collection. Assisting civilians is strictly forbidden, unless stated otherwise in mission protocol. Reminder, the punishment for deviation is termination.
No pressure though, you'll be fine.
In 1990, Agent Redacted was on a mission studying an entity. The entity was located at Agent Redacted's house. Agent Redacted tried and successfully saved his wife. Agent Redacted didn't follow protocol and both him and his wife were terminated. This concludes the refresher. We will not remind about these topics again. See your supervisor if you have questions.
I have so many questions, but I don't think you'd answer them.
A multiple question quiz about these topics will now commence. Begin.
No. An entity has killed your partner, but is no longer exhibiting hostile behavior. What should you do? Collect evidence? Is a perfect time to collect more data. Forget your trauma. After a mission, an entity unknowingly followed you home. You have tried to shoot the entity, but your efforts are futile. You are cornered in your room. What should you do? Well, presumably, I've tried to shoot. I am cornered. Like, if I wasn't cornered, I'd be like, run away, but I guess you have enough self-respect to give yourself a painless death. Oh yeah, it's because you care about us, right? Right? You are carrying newly discovered data about an entity. You hear your partner upstairs cry for help. You know you could probably neutralize the threat attacking your partner. What should you do? I feel like you're going to say no, collect evidence, but I'm going to say eliminate threat. Incorrect, do not risk losing collected data. You have a do not interfere order on a mission studying an entity. The entity is killing civilians, one of which is your friend. You have been given a weapon strong enough to neutralize the entity. What should you do? I know you want me to say this, but hello, I'm supposed to help the friend, but fine, I'll tell you what you want to hear, and then I'll sneakily do what I want anyway. Follow mission protocol. Beep, 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 beep. You overhear your superior talking about a plan to leak data from ERD. You are worried that you will be in trouble for solving the issue. I mean, they probably know something. You don't terminate your boss. Record the conversation and report your boss. Ask your boss to explain the conversation. Personally, I'd probably be like, no. None of my business. You want me to say B, though. Correct, don't hesitate. Every second you don't terminate, there's another second data could be leaked. There are no punishments for those who stop leakers. I don't like this exam. Okay, doppelganger detection. I mean, I'd know if it was another me, but would I know if it was another you?
Due to its emergence as one of the most common and dangerous entities, special training on doppelganger detection was created. Originally thought to be its own entity type, the doppelganger is rather a class of entities who visually and audibly mimic humans. Doppelgangers can be detected from their abnormal features. The most common attributes to look for are loose skin, missing features, and incorrect features. Further classification of doppelgangers can be made by observing the abnormal features. For example, skinwalkers always have loose skin. However, identification is covered in a different module.
I shouldn't laugh, but the text-to-speech
Using your
is
cursor,
struggling.
click on the doppelganger amongst the humans.
Doppelganger.
Begin.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I was too busy laughing at the one thing the text-to-speech. Well, you have a missing feature. Do you have loose skin? No, your eyes are too dark. You seem to be missing an eye. Loose skin? Ooh. No, you don't. I don't know that you had teeth. Something's not right there. Loose skin, I think. The eyes. I can't tell if your eyes are all dark and thus missing, or if it's bad lighting. The cheeks are wrong. Or do you know this loose skin? Maybe that you don't seem like. I again for the eyes? Nope. Okay. That was a hard one. Or maybe it wasn't. Again for the eyes. You're giving supernatural demon eyes. That's what you... Okay, I would have went with that sliding. You seem to be missing something. No, your mouth is wrong. Okay. I'm reasonably certain I might not get instantly murdered by a doppelganger. Okay, image recognition. Oh. Things sound exciting. Though to be
This
heard...
training module is to practice quick reaction skills on determining if something is a friend or a foe.
Duck.
Answer in the allotted time, else it will be marked incorrect.
Okay, okay. Be quick. I can try to do that.
Begin.
Friend or foe. Friend or foe. Friend or foe. No threat. It's a teddy bear. Threat. Rubber duck, no threat. Only friend. Literally friend-shaped. Possible threat? I don't know, it looked haunted, okay? Threat. I don't know who you are, but I decided you're a threat. It's just a light. Oh, come on. No threat, it's just trees. And hopefully nothing amongst the trees. Threat. No threat, you're just a street. Threat. But that was some wonderful makeup skills. Oh, threat? No. I'm sorry, it was an ominous location. Oh, that is definitely a threat. Or maybe a friend-shaped. No threat? Just stairs, no threat. Threat. Come on. No threat. Definitely a horror movie setup, but no threat. And that is also, like, that's just a street. No threat. No threat? I'm a little sus. I'm like, where's all the threats? Threat. Threat. You're looking like an end boss down the end of the hallway. No threat. Personally, just, you know, definitely a threat. What is your threat? You don't need to scream like that. Show me the thing. Threat. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know that it's definitely dead. Threat. Those sound effects, man. No threat. Come on. Threat. What was that? Ooh, no threat. Hopefully. Threat. I don't know. Saw blood. Went, yeah. 26 out of 30 passed. I did better than I thought. That was also slightly more stressful than I thought. Okay, audio transcription should be fun. What is this gonna be like, hey? Tell me how you see an entity, or tell me what you hear, and if it is an entity. Because at this point, I know I still have more training to do, I know. But at this point, I kind of feel like I would just be like, well, I might know what's gonna kill me, but I'm still getting killed.
Agents must be able to accurately transcribe audio coming from unusual sources.
Oh no.
Besides being able to detect incoming attacks, agents must document what entities say during encounters, as research remains the #1 priority.
I don't have good, like, I don't have the auditory...
Type into the console what you hear, and press enter when complete.
Okay. I don't have the auditory processing necessarily for how
Begin.
this might be. If it's not pretty clear...
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Liquid brown fox jumps over the lazy dog?
Do not look behind you.
Do not look behind you.
You are weak and replaceable.
You are weak and replaceable.
Cloudy with a chance of rain.
Cloudy with a chance of rain.
Everything is fine.
Everything is fine.
I don't
See
see the sun often.
What?
Don't leave me here.
Don't leave me here.
Get out of my eyes.
Kill my eyes? Okay. I'm sorry. You said type.
You're late now. Robert shook up to kill himself.
Something Robert killed himself? That one.
Listening right now. They're listening right now.
They're listening right now.
Why won't you play with me?
Why won't you play with me?
Don't you forget me.
Don't you forget me?
I desire you.
I desire you.
Please come back.
That feels like it would come from a little small sad entity, honestly. Like you'd look around and there'd be like a sentient, like, fluff ball, just being like, please.
I'm so cold. So cold.
Get a blanket. Not made of my skin.
Jack, is that you?
Brad, is that you? Go back? Can't get the rest of it. Yeah, well, I was on a good roll. I think they might have had mercy on that guy. Obviously, I'm going to edit it to be a little bit more quieter. Obviously, I'm going to adjust the audio there, you know, when I edit, but RIP headphone users. 15 out of 18. Hooray! That went better than I thought. Though I think the entities were going easy on me. Okay, Entity 101, and then a comprehensive exam. What could go wrong? Can I just read like a journal about all of the entities?
Entities are otherworldly beings that humans have been encountering for thousands of years. For once was a rare sighting, entities have begun appearing more rapidly through time. This led to the founding of the Entity Research Department. The ERD goal is researching entities to protect the public, but more importantly, finding utility in entities, and where they come from. The leading theory of where they come from is backdoors, yet no physical evidence has been found yet.
Nice priorities. Maybe
That's
flip
S,
'em.
where you come in. As
Oh.
an agent of ERD, you will be conducting highly confidential research missions to explore the gain of function of entities and finding their origin. This brief module will explain how entities are classified and show you the 4 entities ERD are focusing on in 1992.
Okay. We got a big 4, huh?
Entities are given an ID but are often given a nickname. Some entities are given a class that link them to a family of entities. Entities are classified in 3 ways: threat level, containment, and utility, each rated by 5 levels. Entity, E549. Nickname, Shadow People. Class, Doppelganger. Threat, Moderate. Containment, Extreme. Utility, Significant. Shadow People, or night terrors, torment their prey during night when there is low visibility, often in bedrooms, when the prey is sleeping. Paralyzing their prey during sleep, Shadow People will ominously watch from a distance. It isn't known why Shadow People choose to kill, as they will often torment the same subject for many years, but when they do, the victim isn't touched. To the civilian world, it seems the subject died in their sleep. The research goal this year is finding out how Shadow People choose their prey, and if this can be influenced. If so, E549 could be used in advanced interrogation techniques.
No, that's a terrible idea.
Entity, E718. Nickname, Matronic. Class, Machine. Threat, Low. Containment, Easy. Utility, Moderate. Matronics take the form of animatronics, playful figures that appeal to children. Matronics prey on children with no known case of an adult victim. It isn't known where Matronics bring their children prey, however, they are never seen again. Matronics, although dangerous, they are easy to terminate and capture. The past 5 years, agents of ERD children have been targeted by Matronics and have taken 107 to date. The research goal this year is finding why Matronics are targeting agent children, and how to redirect their targeting.
Maybe they don't like you researching them.
Entity, E59. Nickname, Skinwalker. Class, Doppelganger. Threat, Severe. Containment, Moderate. Utility, Significant. Skinwalkers are ancient shapeshifters, usually taking the form of animals and uncommonly humans, stealing their skin in the process. Skinwalkers are incredibly violent and when killed leave behind nothing but their body vector. Skinwalkers have a hard time replicating the natural movements of creatures they take control of. Skinwalkers can often be identified by unusual eye size or loose skin. The research goal this year is finding a systematic way to identify skinwalkers 99% of the time and finding out defensive measures that can be taken to prevent loss of possession of body.
Uh-huh.
Entity, E59. Nickname, The Rake.
Oh.
Class, Null. Threat, Moderate. Containment, Moderate. Utility, Low. After the elimination of the Wendigo, a new creature has seemingly taken its place in the Midwest of America and southern Canada. Humanoid in shape, the rake has varying size limbs but usually conforms to a white pasty color skin. Rakes hunt at night and humans are their favorite prey. Rakes are susceptible to gunfire, yet are incredibly agile and thus hard to shoot. The research goal this year is finding out the cause of their resurgence and the correlation after the Wendigo eradication. Is there a point of taking out entities, if there is always a bigger fish?
That is an interesting point.
A brief quiz will now begin.
But man, I want to go read some nice nostalgic
Begin.
creepypasta now after seeing The Rake. Choose the correct animal. Was it Skinwalker? No, I think that was The Rake. Aha, I panicked. Well, that's Matronic. Shadow people. A big, big grin. Correct entity. Skinwalker. Something just seems a little off. You are the rake. With your big rakey hands. Child of an ancient particular, what should you do? Follow it to find origin? What gives away that this entity is a skinwalker? Loose skin, upwards figure, unusual eyes. I panicked. How do people kill their prey after how long? Years. It's like they just want to be friends. Rake has approached you during the mission. Are you able to determine the entity? No, terminate self. Oh, come on. I wouldn't really bet on me and a pistol and the thing. Child, and if horses training you learn your child's so you should do nothing because ERD are mean. Yay, I passed at being a shitty research agency agent. Yay. Well, what else am I gonna do?
The final exam will now begin, a mixture of content from previous modules.
I'm ready. I hope.
Begin.
What is this? Finding the face? You seem used off. I'm sorry.
Did you check the latch?
Did you check the latch? And he has a threatening appearance. What should you do? Collect evidence, because that's always priority. Threat, no threat. I see no threat.
Yeah, the one on the right. Right?
Yeah, the one on the right. Right? You have encountered a maternal mission. Are you in danger? No, collect data, because I'm not a child, and they're not that threatening. You, sir, are a little bit questionable. Fucking hell. Okay, terminate myself. I think this exam might have been hacked. That's definitely a threat. No bigger threat. You are... Choose the correct entity. Shadow people. I like the music. Your co-worker who you consider a good friend seems to be infected by something. You want to save him, but no, it's usually... What is an example of which principle we have of keeping your mind? Do not befriend co-workers.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Face. That was subtle. Not. Face. Your eyebrows are a little too arched in the sense that it's not just your eyebrows. I got some of it. Something, but excuse you. No threat, that's a building. But a building could be an entity, but I don't think in this case that is a big fucking threat. A group of entities have connected and we should do, well, you know, observe, because we're good little X. Choose the correct entity. That is a rake. Or a shovel. No, it's a rake. Choose the correct entity. Shadow people. Base. Loose. No, okay. I don't know. I don't know anything. Threat. Always. 24-26 past. This HR module is complete. Return to your supervisor for next instructions. I don't know. I think I should get to go home for the day. Shrimpchu? Yes? Stop watching before they find you. They'll never find me. Hello? I think that is meant to also do something with your webcam, but I imagine it's a little bit hard to do when you're using your webcam. Oh, I am Not sure how I feel about that. If generative, then why? Especially when can do. I like the game, I'm just disappointed to see that. Well, thank you for watching. Feel free to check out my channel. I have a variety of one-off series, mostly horror, occasional sprinkle of variety. And until next time, do befriend your coworkers, do save the kids, don't listen to the ERD because they're a bunch of assholes who don't have their priorities straight.